Hello everyone, it's Marcus and I'm making this video today is to show you my collection for my original Nintendo Switch right now, which is known as Nintendo Switch 1. Since Nintendo Switch 2 is officially released in most of the areas around the world, unless you're in those countries of course, as well as Malaysia, since they have to wait for the local regulatory things. So regardless, I'm here to showing you all of my Nintendo Switch 1 games collection as of 5th of June 2025. So to start things off, this is my the original Nintendo Switch 1, the OLED model. Of course, I purchased this OLED model on May 9th, 2023. And of course, this is my very first console ever, since I never had a console before. So moving on, we have all the games available. So first off is the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This is an Australian copy. Now this game is actually not just a single game, it's also consisting of 3 games. I heard this is for 35th anniversary of Mario franchise as a whole, Super Mario Brothers franchise as a whole actually. So this thing is actually consisting of 3 games: Super Mario 64 from N64, Super Mario Sunshine from Nintendo GameCube, and of course Super Mario Galaxy from the Wii. And yeah, this is kind of like a bare ports, but at least it lets you using Joy-Con to play on it, especially the Super Mario Galaxy from the Wii. So here's how it looks like inside, and of course this is a game card itself. Moving on, we have Super Mario Odyssey, the one that I just recently streamed from start to finish. This is like the 4th mainline 3D Mario, and certainly the last one for Charles Martinet era, since the next one is expected to be voiced over by Kevin Afghani. So here's what's the game inside, consisting of a Pauline song here, so it's called Jump Up Superstar, and this is the game card itself. Yeah, it lets you processing on everything like bullet bill and everything. So yeah, it's kind of really quite fun game. Next, we have Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury. I think this is definitely like a DLC expansion or something. Yeah, this one is actually originated from Wii U. It was ported into the Switch back in 2021. I purchased it because of the fact that Cat Mario is literally featured in the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out last year. I literally purchased that 3D All-Stars right after that. And here's how it looks like inside. And of course, this is the Bowser's Fury artwork or something. And this is a game card, of course. Next up is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and yeah, you guessed it, it's like a fighting game. So yeah, this is like, but I often use Kirby as my main, so you can see this thing over here. Yeah, you can see all the rosters, definitely not including the DLC and the user game card itself. I wish that I could able to play this more often in the future, but definitely gonna save it for Switch 2 when Switch 2 comes out. Next up is Paper Mario The Origami King. This is technically my very first Mario RPG game, I guess, and also my first Paper Mario game, because the reason why I got it is because this is the only Paper Mario game on the Switch at that time, way before the Nintendo Direct happened in September of 2023, where they announced that Paper Mario 2000 is getting recrafted, which I'm gonna show you later on. And of course, this is how the back one looks like, and the only thing that I didn't like is the battle wheel itself, which is kind of horrendous. I prefer the 1000 euro style, which I'm later going to show you on. Next up is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Nothing much actually, it's just like Mario and Rabbids franchise again crossover and just to having some Kingdom Battle or something. Yeah. Next up is Super Mario Maker 2. So this is actually the sequel from the original Super Mario Maker from the Wii U. So yeah, this is kind of consisting of 5 styles ranging from Super Mario Bros., Mario Bros 3, Mario World, and New Super Mario Bros U, and Super Mario 3D World, which is kind of surprised because usually Mario 3D World is actually a linear 3D game and not 2D. And here's how the front looks like, and of course, yeah, they all build up Mario and build up Luigi. And here's the inside looks like, and it never says Mario Maker 2. No, the 2 is actually hidden right inside. Next up is Mario Party Superstars, and the reason why I got this game is because I cannot wait for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And my interest shot up towards this series because of YouTube compilations. This game is consisting of at least of a few boards from the Mario Party trilogy in the Nintendo 64. And of course, this is mainly compilation of more than 100 mini games ranging from Mario Party 1 all the way to Mario Party 10. This is indeed my very first Mario Party game, and as you can see here, yeah, these are all the Mario Party Superstars roster here, including Wario, of course, and this is the game card itself. So next up is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah, this is actually the first 2D Mario game since New Super Mario Bros. U. Definitely the first original since the New Super Mario Bros. From Nintendo DS. This is the first Mario game where Mario is no longer voiced by Charles Martinet. He's been replaced by Kevin Afghani, as well as Daisy. I like how the timer were being removed from the game. And we got Elephant Mario over here. And here's the what's the inside game case looks like. And over the corner here, next to the game card itself, we have a talking flower, the ultimate fourth wall breaker. Moving on is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with, that's right, Booster Course Pass. And I'm not exaggerating, this is the quote-unquote Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or I call it Super Deluxe. This version of this game is very unique because it includes Mario Kart 8 Deluxe base game alongside with Booster Course Pass, total of 96 tracks in total, which kind of explains why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been lasted for like 8 years. Yeah, when you rotate the number 8, yeah, that's infinity for you. And over the back, of course, it did mention 48 courses from the base game. And the lower part here, it says the special bundle comes with Waves 1 to 5. And of course, Wave 6 is included in it. You just need to download the new patch in it. And yeah, to surprise of absolutely nobody, we got Comic Mischief because, I wonder why. Inside the game card, it is similar to the original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe base game. Next up, we have Game Builder Garage, which is Nintendo's very own. I think this is like the Super Mario Maker, except you can actually make a game. And of course, that's the game card itself. I'm certainly gonna keep it because maybe someday in the future I'm gonna learn how to do this thing. And probably a lot of collabs in the future, since this game is going to get a free update on the Switch 2 as well. Next one is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Remake. This is the one that I totally did not expect that it happened. This game is originated from Nintendo GameCube. I've recently beat it during my birthday stream, beating the Shadow Queen of course, and it is of course a very epic journey. Simple, straightforward, battling system. And yes, I almost forgot, since the release of Another Code Recollection, the ESRB rating tag at the bottom corner were omitted, specifically for Middle East and Southeast Asia copies of the games from then on. So hence the very clean copy of the game itself. So inside the Thousand Year Door Remake game card case, we got Mario and Goombella, the entire Rogueport map, and of course the Thousand Year Door game card itself. It has the ESRB rating in it. It's the US copy, of course, and we got Mrs. Mouse. Next up, we have Super Mario Party Jamboree, and this copy is once again another clean copy of a Nintendo game. Like I said before, they were omitted the ESRB rating for Middle East and Southeast Asia regions of the copy. And of course, a lot of copies in the US were circulating around and there's a banner in it. But this one is absurdly clean, and this is definitely my favorite Mario Party game. And I can't believe that this game is going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And I'm definitely gonna get the camera as well, just to messing around in the live stream or maybe during the hangout in the future. And probably when Nintendo Switch Online launches in my home country, it's gonna be a huge mayhem on this one. And another unnecessarily fact, that people call this as Jamboree or Jamboree. Inside the game card is of course the 2D render of the Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, there's a lot of modes in it, call it the biggest Mario Party yet. And of course this game card is a US copy indeed, and yeah, it's kind of really fun game, especially when you do it online. Of course, I'm gonna wait for the Switch 2 edition to come out once Nintendo Switch 2 gonna be approved in my home country, of course. Next up is, if not a lot of people long awaited Mario and Luigi iteration. This is Mario and Luigi Brothership, and This is what a clean copy looks like, aka Middle East, Southeast Asia version of it. And here we have the ship-shaped island on the top, and Mario and Luigi itself, and this pig, Snoutlet. No, he's actually not a pig, sorry. Here's what the back looks like. I hope that I'm gonna continue to stream from this game. And definitely beating the final boss, which I will never know. But if you know about this game, and if you already beaten this game, you already know who the final boss is. Inside game card is the entirety of Ship-Shaped Island. And the game card itself. Finally, Xenoblade Chronicles X, aka Xenoblade X. And yes, of course, this is a definitive edition, since this thing is actually ported from Wii U as well. And this is another advantage of the Middle East and Southeast Asia copy. Since there's no ESRB rating in it, you can see this flower. I don't know what this is, because it's a mirror planet thing. And you can see the scale here, which I yet to get it. And here's other back ones as well. And the inside is also a scale, and that's the game card. And this is my game collection for my Nintendo Switch 1. So let me know in the comments which Nintendo Switch 1 game is your favorite. I can't wait for my Switch 2 as well, but it will take some time and I need to fix my in real life issues, which I'll make a video later on. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe for more, and do check out my Discord server as well as my Blue Sky profile. The links are in the description below. Until then, we'll see you soon.